Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nicole Addis with Prospect to Win. Today I'm speaking to Ali once more. We chatted already, and Ali is really big in sales. He just moved back here to Canada, and I just want to talk about the process today because I know, a lot of people who are moving from country to country, getting into sales. Like I want to talk about that and see what that feels like. So Ali, if you just want to tell us what you do for a few minutes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Nicole, for your time and for the opportunity. So I just want to share from the start, if you allow me 2, 3 minutes. So when I was growing up, people told me that MBA, Masters of Business Administration, it is a degree that doesn't do any good to anybody. So I was like, no. I mean, if you want to be an entrepreneur once in your life, then this is the degree that you should opt for, and that's why I opted for it because soon in my career, I look to become self-employed, right? So this is the reason why I chose my degree for MBA. And keep in mind, my MBA is from Pakistan, which is a country in South Asia. So to be honest, many degrees of Pakistani universities, they are not recognized here in Canada. But MBA is one degree with one exception that is recognized by University of Toronto, all the other credential evaluation authorities. So MBA is that much in respect to the Canadian environment. So after completing my MBA, I continued pursuing my education and I went to England. I stayed in London for 2 years and I completed my postgraduate diploma in leadership and strategic management. So
Beautiful.
after completing that diploma, I moved back to my homeland, my Pakistan, and I started working in the sales management industry with the biggest retail footwear manufacturer in the South Asian regions, including Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and the company is called Bata. It was headquartered here in Canada until 2006, but right now it is headquartered in Switzerland. So it's a multinational company, big company, 70 countries, and it's the biggest company for footwear in the South Asian region. So I joined them as a sales management trainee. So they have this program where they train you for 3 months, and then they assign you a territory, an area where you become the sales manager. So in the start, they gave me a smaller region just to test my abilities. And when I performed out of my skin, I mean, I achieved all the targets that were given to me thanks to my education from the UK. I mean, I had a few strategies that were according to the new era, which helped me succeed in my sales management career in the very start of my career. And I'm talking about 11 years ago. Okay, this was 2011, 2012. So at that time, I started off. I won many international tours as well. You see, in our company, what happens is when you achieve a target, you're given an international tour. So I won a tour to Dubai, to Istanbul. So these were the few perks that we received, apart from the monetary prizes. So it was all very lucrative in terms of, you can say, salaries or commissions. So sales is it's an industry where you can earn as much as you want if you're willing to give your 100% to the industry. Because usually there are many other job opportunities where you will have a fixed salary, and no matter how good you are at your job, at the end of the year, you're going to have that fixed amount of salary with a margin of, let's say, 5 to 10% increment or decrement. But
Yeah.
when you're in sales, then it's all up to you. I mean, the amount of money that you want to make in your year, in your taxable income, that is up to you. How much effort you're going to put in. So after 11 years of working in the Bata Group, I relocated to Canada recently, and I am here in Oakville right now in Toronto GTA, Greater Toronto area. So I'm still getting used to the area because it's my first month here. And to be honest, when I went to the settlement services, you see, Canadian government provides settlement services to newcomers. So when I went there, I shared my resume with them. I shared my degrees with them. I shared my career pathway with them. and they were very excited about it because in Ontario, especially if I talk about the province of Ontario, corporate sales managers, that's the occupation. I believe the NOC code for this would be 0601. This occupation is very high in demand, apparently. And the best thing about this sales management career here is that usually you need some regulations, you need some licensing to work in your occupation. But if you're in sales management, then that's the best part. You don't need any licensing. You don't need any regulations. All you need is a driving license, because this is what's mostly required for most of the jobs. You need a driving license. Apart from that, there is no licensing requirement. And there are plethora of companies. If you want to work in retail industry, you have your Costco, you have the Home Depot, you have even Walmart. And if you want to work in the manufacturing industry, if you want to work in supply chain, and by the way, supply chain is very high in demand right now. So sales management roles are everywhere in every organization. Even if you're not the kind of person who wants to go out and travel a lot, you can just generate leads by cold calling, by becoming a sales rep. So like the opportunity, the sky is full of opportunities here for the people in sales. So
Yes.
I'm really happy that I moved to Canada. This was the right decision in the right time. And I'm really looking forward to pursue my career here as I envisioned earlier.
No, that's amazing. So like this is really good for people who are wanting to do what you're doing, right? Leave and come here to Canada and look for opportunities. And I really like what you said. It's limitless, right? Sales roles, sales jobs are limitless, where you're not on a fixed income. You can, you basically eat what you kill, right? How hard are you going to push? How hard? It's all about results. And that's what I love. That's what I love. So this is great. This is a great inspiration for others. If we could just, maybe add a couple more points before we end off today, what could you advise other people, Ali?
Yeah. So if I be honest with you guys, if I be transparent, you see, there are jobs in this world which are quite static, where you have a routine, you have to follow that routine, right? And those tasks are so machinery, that it's so automatic, that you get bored at your job. But sales, it's a new day, literally a new day every day. You get to meet new people, and you get to meet new targets, and every day is a new struggle, a new day in the literal terms. So this is why sales industry is not only lucrative, but it is very interesting as well. So if you're looking to start your career, then Canada is full of opportunities right now. And sales management is let's say the top tier, and we have sales reps, business development officers. Even here, we have key accounts manager, which is a good. It is basically a sales role, but it's called key accounts management. And this is also a good opportunity. And if you want to go into operations management, there are plethora of opportunities. So I must say that the industry is booming right now. They are in need of people who can convince other people, and who can sell whatever the products that they're selling.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me.